Welcome back to another video. I was gonna go and set up the camera and make everything look all nice and stuff, but I just wanted to go and shoot like this. I want to do a bit of like a vlog almost. Today we got some orders to go and package up. I want to show you guys the orders that we got, the revenue that we got, as well as the profit. Everything is kind of messy right now. We still have some games like these have already been listed, but I just didn't know where to put them, so I've kind of been stacking this stuff up here. We have some loose games that I don't know if I want to go and take out of the cases and put in the loose binder, or if I should just go ahead and leave them like that. We have a bunch of different stuff. These games still need to be listed. I haven't got to that yet. These need to be listed as well. Haven't got to that yet. But today we're going to be packaging up some orders. And I want to go ahead and show you guys something that I bought recently. So we got 1,600 Pokemon cards. These are all common and uncommon cards, so there's nothing really special here. None of them are reverse holo or holographic or anything like that, but they're all fairly new. I believe the oldest one is 2022 or maybe 2021, but there's even some that came out just 20 days ago in here. So I paid $30 for all of these cards, and what I was originally thinking is I'm going to go and list all of them. And it really doesn't take much time. Like, there's a lot of duplicates in here that you guys probably can't see. So when there's a duplicate, I mean, really, it takes 2 minutes to list all of them. And the one we had 17 duplicates. So it really doesn't take long to go and list those. And I'm listing them all for $2.99, but the sale hasn't been applied yet. And we actually got 2 sales already. So we have this one to go and package up and this one to go and package up. So I think the buyer paid $4 or so for these two. So we'll get an exact amount of how much it's going to cost us to go and ship with the penny sleeves, the top loaders, the envelopes, stuff like that. So that is something I want to figure out. And I don't have the correct stamp. So we'll have to go and pick up some stamps to go and send these as well. But I just want to go ahead and list all of them, and then what I'm going to do with a lot of the duplicates or the ones that aren't selling is I plan to actually use these as little thank you cards. So I know a lot of people on eBay, they go ahead and use like stickers or something like that saying thank you, or throw in like a custom made card with like a discount or something like that. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and put a QR code on the back of this, so they can go ahead and scan this and get 10 or 20% off their order. So I paid less than 2 cents for these, and I think this would be such a cool little thank you card, because I mean, I do mainly sell video games. We do have some I say some, but we have a lot of movies over here, so I don't know if I'll throw them in with the movies, but I think this is awesome for games. We're gonna go ahead and throw in some Pokemon cards, which they can go and keep if they want, but mainly there's just going to be a QR code on the back. I don't know how I'm going to do that, if I'm just going to do a QR code or if I'm going to like do like some nice artwork or something on the back, but they're just going to be thrown in with every single order because we paid next to nothing for them. But I do want to go and list these all on eBay. I have actually ordered a couple different Pokemon cards as well that I found on Poshmark for super cheap. I paid $28 for them. So those will come in soon. But yeah, in the meantime, we're going to go and list all of these, and we already got 2 sales. So I think this is not a bad idea, and I think it should be pretty easy to go and recoup our $30. So let's go and package up one of the cards now. I don't have the proper envelopes. I've actually ordered some rigid ones, but they just aren't in yet. So we're going to go and use these. I'm still not 100% decided on how I want to go and ship these cards. Right now I have a penny sleeve inside of a top loader, and then I had a rigid envelope that I ordered. I'll throw up a screenshot now for you guys. And I thought that's how I was going to do it, but I may go ahead and swap out the rigid envelope for these normal flimsy ones because they're just so much cheaper. Those rigid envelopes, I think they came to like 28 cents each, and these you can find for pennies. So I think that could cut down on the shipping cost quite a bit, and I still think this is going to be okay. I mean, again, you got to remember these cards are like $4, and I think the fact that I'm putting in a top loader is already pretty good, or good enough. But I want to go ahead and order them as right now. I got 200 of them, so we'll have quite a few orders that we can go and ship them out like that. But then after that, I can go and decide if I want to keep doing it like that or buy these cheaper envelopes. And then these stickers you guys saw on the front, these are just for organization. So I ordered a box that they're all going to go in like this, and then they're all going to be ordered, you know, P1 through whatever, 1,000 or 1,600, and then I can go and sort through and easily find the one that I want, because I don't know a whole lot about Pokemon. I think organizing them alphabetically would also be a big pain. Organizing them by the number there would be a big pain. So I think this is the easiest way to go and do it. So in the listing title, I just go ahead and put P6 in it. So I know exactly which one to grab. There's also like multiple variants of the exact same guy, and I just don't know enough about Pokemon to go ahead and do it without this organization system. So we ordered some painter's tape here. I'm going to go ahead and tape the card in the top. Just get a little piece like that and put it over there. And then I actually saw this guy. What he did is he pulled some tape and then he wrapped it like this and then stuck it to the back of the card, put it in the envelope so it wouldn't slide around inside of the envelope. And I thought that was genius. Never thought about doing that. So now it's not sliding around inside the envelope. I don't think it really matters, but there we go. And this is still going to fit letter mail. I want to go ahead and figure out exactly how much the stamps are going to cost. But within Canada, I do offer free shipping. And I actually offer free shipping to the States because I believe within Canada, it's going to cost me about $1.20 for the stamp. And then I think one of the States is only about $1.40. So it's really not that much more. Okay, so for our shipping supplies, we have the top loader and the penny sleeve. Now, the top loaders come with the penny sleeve, so that came to 25 cents each. I bought them in 100, so if I buy in bigger bulk, maybe I can go ahead and get a bit of a better deal, but I think it's going to be roughly about 25 cents each. And then these envelopes, these plain white envelopes, I found on Amazon a pack of 500 of them. And it comes to about 5 cents each. So these are going to be way cheaper than the envelopes that I ordered. The ones that I ordered are rigid envelopes, and they come to 29 cents each. So I may actually end up swapping to this, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, in any case, we have 200 of the rigid ones that I will go ahead and use, and I think this is going to be a great way to get a bunch of positive feedback. I think if we go ahead and just ship the card properly, and all of these cards are in absolutely perfect condition, I think there's just no way that someone's going to leave us a bad review, and I think this is going to be a great way to get like hundreds of positive reviews. So if we go ahead and look at all of the expenses here, I think I went a little overboard, but top loader is going to cost us 25 cents. So the top loader and the penny sleeve there. The envelope that I'm using here, these normal white ones, are only about 6 cents each. And then the stamp is with tax $1.21. The thermal printer paper that I use, I get for 2 cents. So our total is coming to $1.54 just in shipping supplies. Obviously, I'm not factoring in the cost of the card, whereas these ones we paid 1.8 cents for. So we got for literally next to nothing. But if we go ahead and use the rigid envelopes, it comes to $1.77. So I honestly don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. I think if it's going to make the customer even a little bit more happy, I think it's worth using those. And like I said, I already have 200 on order. I'm not going to go ahead and refund them or cancel my order. We're going to go ahead and use these 200. Okay, so for the very first card, I'm super glad that I went through this, and I have an Excel sheet that shows me everything, because we did make money, but that is not gonna stay like that. So how I have my store set up is I have everything marked up 20%, and then I run a 20% sale because it looks good when you have a sale on, even though they're paying the same amount as if there was no sale, because I would have reduced the cost by 20%. It just looks better to have it like this. So this guy actually purchased the card before the sale went active. So they paid, I think it was $3.73 before the sale. And then now that the sale is active, all the cards are listed for $2.98. That means that if this person would have bought now that the sale is active, I would have only profited about 2 cents. So we're going to have to go and adjust our prices here. I thought I could stay under $3, but I don't know if I can. I do want to go and offer free shipping. Apparently that helps with the eBay algorithm. So what I'll probably do is just increase the cost of the item by another $1. So I'll do $3.99. I'm still going to test this out, but I think that is what we're going to do. This one also sold via promoted listing. So this one sold at a 13% promoted listing. So we did pay quite a bit in ad fees. But I think most of them, or a lot of them, are going to come from promoted listings. So I don't want to go ahead and say, okay, well, the ones that sell via promoted listing, we're okay with, breaking even or making a little bit. Because as of right now, I believe 60% of all of my sales are coming from promoted listings. So that's a massive, massive chunk. So I am going to make some changes. The next card that we have here actually didn't sell via promoted listing. So let's go ahead and take a look at that profit. So on this one here, eBay paid us out $2.95 after all the fees, giving us a profit of $1.41. This is way, way better. I'm super happy with this, actually. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of money, but these cards are very easy to list, very easy to package up. I could do a lot in a day if we ever got that many orders, and I think it's going to be awesome if we get, even some positive feedback. I forgot to show it, but this is the Black Ops Steelbook edition. I've already sold this one and it came back. So I had to go and double the shipping cost. We paid $3.43, but the first time I sent it, I also paid $3.43. But we're still profiting $10 on this, which is really good considering we've shipped it twice now. For the loose copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, we profited $4.51. And then for the birdcage, we profited $7.57. Can't imagine we really get anything worthwhile in here, but I was at the Shoppers Drug Mart buying some stamps and saw Pokemon cards, and I was like, you know what? Let's test our luck here. Honestly, not even sure how many packs we get here. Okay, so we got a massive tin for 5 packs here. Let's take a look. Don't want to see any of the cards. I honestly don't even know which ones are worth anything. But I think we just go 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look. We got rubber gloves, copycat trainer. Okay. I will list all of these. Oh, these are from 2021? Oh, these are super old. Oh, okay, so there is the holo. We got Rough It. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to do 3. We got Rough It Whirlwind. We got the holo. We'll take a look and see how much that one's worth at the end. Okay, so I put 1 to the back. We got Boot Shake. Oh, this is like the exact same ones. Ooh, Rapid Strike. Okay, hop in. Oh, we got a holo trainer. We got Gordy. Okay. Energy, rubber gloves. Oh, okay, so I definitely did it wrong again. So we got 2 holos so far. I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed either this one or a different variant. So we still haven't got that yet. And we only have 3 packs remaining. So I'm not gonna flip any this time. Let's see. Bunch of commons here. Common. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got I think this is a reverse holo. Reverse holo Ghastly looks so sick. Oh, and then this is a holo. Yeah, okay, then we got a holo here. Energy trainer. Okay. 2 left. Okay, so let's throw that one away and let's do 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got energy. Oh my god, that one looks sick. Oh yeah, we did it right. Okay, so we got the Mew V. I believe we were supposed to get either one of these 2, and we can actually get both. So we got Mew V. This is the full art. This one looks sick. I'll throw up a price of what this one's going for on screen. And then last pack here. Now I know that we're supposed to do 4. Let's do that. Energy. Cool looking energy. Oh, okay, we got 2 here. So we got reverse holo Toxel, and then we have a holo. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that guy's name. So unfortunately didn't get both of the expensive ones or both of the full art ones that we could have. But this was the other one, like I said, and I think this is all the holos we got. We have got a lot of like common cards though. But I'll go and see, I'll throw up a counter and see like if we made any money on these or not, but I'm assuming it's a loss because we paid $40 for this. Okay, so we're back from the post office and I actually have some good news here. So we have this roll of forever stamps and we actually got a bit of a deal. So if you bought a roll or a booklet, which is what this is, it's actually 99 cents per step instead of the $1.21 that I told you before. So we're actually saving some money here. So after taxes, it comes to about $1.04 for each one of these stamps. And then for the American ones, I really don't think I'm going to get that many American orders. So I only bought 2 booklets here. It comes to $1.47 after tax. So it is quite a bit more expensive. I mean, it's almost 50% more expensive to go and ship to the States than it is within Canada. So I still offer free shipping to the States if they choose this option without tracking. But I think I am going to have to go and adjust the prices on the Pokemon cards. I've already stopped that sale that I told you guys about before, the 20% off. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I still want to keep the 20% sale. I'm gonna start a new one, but I want to go and adjust the prices. So maybe I'll list the cards for $3.99 each, or maybe I'll go in the middle and do $3.49 each. But I think this $2.99 is just gonna be too cheap. Our profit margins are gonna be very, very close. And once we go ahead and start using the rigid envelopes, and if we get an order to the States, I think we will actually lose money. And that is obviously not something I want to do. Free shipping does help your listings in the algorithm, so I definitely want to go ahead and keep that on. For the States, I guess I could charge a little bit for shipping, but I would prefer to, offer free shipping instead of, ask 20 cents for it or 30 cents for it. So I think we're just going to go and increase the price of the listings overall. But I think that is going to have to do it for today's video. I didn't really have a goal with today's video. I haven't posted a video in a little while, so I wanted to go and show you guys what I've been up to with the Pokemon cards and shipping our very first Pokemon cards. So that is super, super exciting. And, we're going to adjust some prices, figure out what we want to do, and I have more on order. So maybe this is going to be the next thing. Maybe this is what we start selling next. I do still have some hockey cards. I don't think I showed it in this video here. I have thousands upon thousands of hockey cards, but pretty much all of them aren't really worth anything. And a couple videos that I watched, they say about 3% of hockey cards actually sell. So I could go and list them, but I think the Pokemon cards are going to be way better. The profit margins are, not amazing, but the amount of volume in Pokemon cards is insane on eBay. So I definitely want to go and get as many of these listed as I possibly can. We still have all of the ones that we've listed here. I'm going through some of the ones that we opened up in today's video. We got the massive stack right there. And then we obviously have just a ton of them sitting in here. And like I said, we got more on order as well. They're not going to be anything amazing. They're not going to be super expensive, rare ones, but if we can get a ton of volume in these Pokemon cards, that would be amazing. But thank you guys so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. If you enjoyed these just little vlog updates, go ahead and smash that like button and leave a comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.